Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and this video is all about Beverly Logan. Now, Beverly Logan is a 32-year-old lady who is from Belleville, Illinois, and she has been missing for a little over a month. So spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors, gather around, because we are about to go to Belleville, Illinois, and I want to be in a zip code of 62220. And I want to be there on January the 26th. We're looking for Beverly Logan, who lives in Belleville, Illinois. She's been missing since January the 26th. She was last seen driving on Ross Lane. Alright. Now, if too many come out, I take the top and the bottom. So I'm going to take the top and the bottom one. And I'm going to keep going until I get 4 cards. And then we'll start with those 4 cards. Alright, again, we are in Belleville, Illinois. We're looking for Beverly Logan in the zip code of 62220. And we're there on January the 26th. We're looking for Beverly Logan. She was last seen in a blue car, a Nissan Versa. She has 2 children. She lives in Illinois. Zip code 62220. Oh, one more. There was a rental car, a blue car, that also has not been located. Alright. There we go. We have our 5. Alright. So we're going to look at these and then we will clarify them. Okay. So the first card out is the 4 of Coins. I don't know, what is this on this man's back? See this, like, it's like a harness or something tied on his back? Or like somebody being hugged tight with something on their back? Alright, we'll clarify it. Let's see the other ones. Alright, the second card is the Hangman. On this one, the only thing that's drawing my attention is not the gun, but the butt of the gun. So they're specifying that specifically. Not the front of the gun like being shot, but the butt of the gun. Alright, let's see what's next. It's the 6 of Swords. The only thing that I'm really noticing on this card is this little bit of ankle showing. I have no idea what that means. So we're going to clarify that one as well. Next we have the Emperor. Aries. Yeah. That's the only thing. Aries. Aries. The zodiac sign of Aries. Alright. Lastly, we have I don't like the looks of this card. I don't like it at all. They're showing me some sort of decomposition on this dog to where you're starting to be able to see his bones. Alright, let's start clarifying. Alright, we will start with this one, which is the straps around the back. And to clarify, we are going to use the spider deck. Spirit, as far as Beverly Logan's energy, and the zip code is 62220 on the date of January the 26th. Why have you shown me this harness on this man's back? What is it about this harness? Let's see. Alright, what came out is a greedy man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. I was trying to figure this out. Like, I was just looking like, okay, a greedy man in a harness. They're telling me, you know how like you can carry your gun, but it'd be like strapped to like a little holster or something? They're saying that this blue, well not blue, but that this brown strap was some type of holster. And the man who was wearing the holster is basically a narcissist. Alright, so we have a narcissist that's concealing a weapon. Alright, next get to the hangman. Tell me more about the butt of the gun. And to do that, we're going to use the Hermetic Tarot. Spirit, concerning Beverly Logan, who's 32, went missing from Belleville, Missouri. You're showing me the butt of a gun here. What is it about this butt of a gun that relates to Beverly Logan? Ooh. Came out immediately. Alright, the butt of the gun is clarified with the Empress. Alright. Now, we had the Emperor earlier. So now we have the Empress. So that's a couple. We've made a match. So, you know, a couple could be a mother and father, a daughter and, mother, or employee, employer, neighbors. All right. Spirit, thank you for showing me the Empress to clarify the butt of the gun. Can you tell me if the Empress was hit with the butt of a gun? Why is the Empress here with the butt of a gun, please? Was Beverly hit with the butt of a gun? No? Not in there? All right, let's look in here. The Nightmare Before Christmas Day. Spirit, concerning Beverly Logan, who's 32, went missing in Belleville, Illinois on January the 26th. You have shown me the butt of a gun with the Empress. What can you tell me about this butt of the gun, and how does it relate to the Empress in question? Tell me about the butt of the gun. Oh, all right. All right, what came out is the 9 of potions. These are just various containers. I'm not sure what they're trying to tell me with these containers. Clarify to clarify. Spirit, I'm not understanding how the 9 of Potions relates to Beverly and the butt of a gun. Explain it to me a little more. All right. So now they show me the 6 of Cups, but again, it's a bunch of containers, like little cups. Now the Cups does deal with emotions. I think this could have happened from somebody that she was romantically involved with. It is a pairing here. All right. Let's move on to the Emperor now. Put these over here. All right. And we're going to go back to the spider deck for this. Spirit, you have shown me the Emperor concerning Beverly, and the zip code is 62220. What came out is impractical. And it's a negative card. Impractical is like, you know, it's just not gonna work. So something the Emperor or this Aries was doing was just kind of doomed from the beginning. And impractical. Oh, okay. So you know how I just said that it just doesn't work. The Emperor doesn't want to work. The Emperor is the one who doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work. Suppose he wanted Beverly to take care of him in some sort of way. Ask about that. Spirit, tell me more about this male Emperor that does not want to work. Tell me more about the man that doesn't want to work. Why is his energy here concerning Beverly's disappearance on January the 26th? What has he to do with Beverly not being shown? All right, that's quite a bit. So we're going to take the top and the bottom. All right, concerning the man that doesn't want to work. Again, the Empress has come out here. These are 2 Empresses on 2 different decks. So now we definitely have a pair. A pairing for sure. So there was a man in Beverly's life that did not want to work. The Ace of Wands, haha. See him holding his big stick? Maybe he felt like that's all he needed was a big stick. And everything else should just fall in place around it. But unfortunately, you cannot pay your rent with sex. You cannot eat sex. You cannot take it to the store and buy anything with it. So we're going to need you to work, whether or not you have the stick or not. Yes. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so we have a man that does not want to work. He only wants to be a man in the bedroom, nowhere else. All right. Next up, we have the 6 of Swords, which is usually about people moving away. But this card was specified. Is the camera rocking? This card is specifying the ankle being shown. So it's something about this exposed ankle. That is true. For some reason, Spirit told me you have a big vein in your ankle. I think that's like the Achilles tendon. That's a big word for me to use. Achilles tendon. What is it about this ankle? Why are you showing me this ankle concerning Beverly Logan's disappearance in the 62220 zip code, Belleville, Illinois, on January 26th? What is it about the ankle? Oh. All right. It's just 2. Ooh. Now we have 2 women, a Princess of Cups and the Princess of Pentacles. Let's see what these women have to do with the ankle. both of these cards has princesses in them. And both of these cards, the ladies are nude up top. They don't have any shirts on or bras on. You can just, see their boobs. This is interesting. I'm getting a feeling that I'm starting to think like her clothes were taken off at some point. Because this is her. These energies are both of these ladies. The Princess of Cups and the Princess of Pentacles. That's like love and money. Now, what has that to do with this man's Achilles tendon? Let's look over here. Spirit, help me understand what being exposed up top has to do with this man's ankle. Connect these two cards up. All right. What came out is the men's meeting. Okay. This is not looking good. The men's meeting is giving me a sex trafficking energy. And the ankle being exposed could mean that her feet were tied while her shirt was off. And there were more than one man there. Yeah, this is getting a little this is starting to feel a lot like sex trafficking right here. But then let's move over to the dog whose bones are starting to show, which was our last card that came out. And then I have 2 questions to ask. Spirit, what can you tell me about this dog bones being exposed concerning Beverly Logan, who's 32? Is this Beverly or is this somebody next to her? Why can I see bones? Why am I able to see bones here in this picture? What has it to do with Beverly? Not that deck. Look in the Omega Land deck. Alright, Spirit, concerning Beverly Logan, she went missing from Belleville, Illinois on 6/22/20, January the 26th, in a blue Nissan Versa. She has a 7-year-old daughter. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, the Knight of Wands came out on this dog. In this picture, I thought they were gonna when I first looked at this card, I really thought they were gonna trying to tell me that she was in motion, going somewhere. But that's not what's on this card. That's getting my attention. Look real close. You can kind of see it's like a pier or something. Right by the water's edge. Look like some sort of a pier or a boat ramp even. So she could be next to the water. Because if she was in the water, I have so many cards that's just water. But I don't have very many cards that has piers and docks. And you can put something underneath this pier too. It has like the little raisins. My hands shake, so I don't know if you can see it. You see how it's kind of raised up a little? Like something could be underneath the pier. I know the Mississippi River runs through Illinois. in St. Louis, I think. Yeah, something to do with a river and a pier. Let's clarify it. And do that. Let's go back to the Beauty of Horror deck. Spirit, why are you showing me a pier concerning Beverly Logan? Is she close to the water? Why am I seeing a pier? That flipped up really high and came down. Alright, and what came out is yet another skeletal figure. See the skeleton? And we're still clarifying the dog skeleton. We done went from it being to a pier, then you go back and ask what the pier is about, so they show you another like skeleton thing. So there's a good chance that Beverly is no longer among the living and could be near water or under a pier or under a bridge, something to do with the water. All right. So when I was researching this, there was a little bit of a conversation about Warrenton, Missouri, which is real close to Illinois. So we're going to ask the question of, is Beverly Logan in Missouri or Illinois right now? So you can move away from the date of January the 26th, Spirit. And you can move away from the zip code of 62220. Get to go up really high and see if you can see her. Is Beverly still in Missouri or Illinois? Ooh. All right. 3 cards came out to that question. Okay, the first card is complete. Second card is the Page of Wands. And lastly, we have the Magician. And these cards came out in response to, is Beverly in Illinois or Missouri? Okay. Now this card here is giving me deceased vibes. Like, you know, it's complete, the world, and she's you can't see land at all. Like, she's up in the sky. All right. I'm not too familiar with the landscape of Missouri or Illinois. So I'm not sure which state would have like plains or a national park in it. And the last one is the Magician, which has like smoke rising out of his nostrils and lungs, like a spirit coming out, going up. I'm gonna clarify this card right here. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna use the Erotic Tarot. Spirit, why are you showing me a oh I'm so silly, Spirit. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here thinking like you just showed us water and now we're in the desert. But Spirit had to specify to me that sand is in the desert and at the beach. So it's the sand here. Sand. And this whole thing got started because we had an emperor that did not want to work and wanted to be taken care of. All right. Spirit, can you tell me if Beverly is in the sand next to the water? Ooh. Now y'all know that's way too many. So we're gonna take the top and the bottom. All right. This is the, so we have the 8 of fire and the 3 of fire. And both of these women are completely exposed. Up top. I'm getting, I want to say Illinois, but they're telling me Missouri. She's in Missouri. Next to some sand and water. Alright, let me leave it right there. Again, I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because who knows what's going to happen next.